Hello, Rosé, my old friend. I've come to share one with you again.
You got any more? I'm loving this.
That's about as far as I got.
Oh, okay.
That's all I had.
Well, unfortunately, that's all you had. But guess what?
What do we got?
You are correct. We do have a rosé.
This is true.
It's from a vintner that we've had before, previously, recently, within the last few months.
Yeah, did we
3
do that
months,
last year?
something
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
So we've got that to look forward to.
Correct.
And a lot of other interesting grape information.
Well, it's
A plethora of grape information.
A plethora. Yes.
For this Give It a Shot, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith, and we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we're about today is the Espiral Vinho Rose. It's a rosé wine from Portugal. Has just a little bit, well, like you mentioned before, we've done the actual Vinho Verde, which is the white version of that, and they both have just a little bit of effervescence to them, but that's
Is that just
that's
naturally
the style. That just
occurring?
naturally
Okay.
occurs. It's not like it's a bubbly wine of any sort, but just a little bit of liveliness. And,
Nice.
I had so full disclosure,
Go on.
I've had this recently.
Oh, recently. Okay.
Yes,
All
which
right.
is why I wanted to try it.
Okay.
Well, no, because
Okay.
So for the festivities last week.
Oh, did you
I
have it
was-
for that?
I was commissioned to purchase fruit and wine.
Oh, okay.
And I purchased these things.
Okay.
But no one. I don't think anybody had any wine at all during the party.
I don't think so.
So, but
This is something I would have grabbed though while we were out by the pool, like that. I should have totally done that.
It was in the cooler.
Something.
It was
Okay.
out there. It was in that cooler.
Is this the one from the cooler?
No.
Okay.
No, that one.
Not
is
that
no
that would have
longer-
mattered.
That one is no longer around.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
So, but I was, and I like rosés quite a bit. I think you're maybe coming to that.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely as
this
long as
is
there's enough flavor there. I'm enjoying.
This is
the
a
refreshing.
different style than ones we've had in the past. This was actually recommended, and like I said, I tried this a few years back, but then one of our regular customers, he highly recommended that we revisit that, and that's actually why I bought it for the festivities. So.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear that cork pop?
Yeah.
Crack. Oh, there it is.
God, it literally too much effervescence. Are you sure this one hasn't gone bad?
So, anyways, I was having some the other night, and I thought, this is one that I think Andrew needs some exposure to.
Awesome.
So,
I definitely love
trying
exposure. Usually more toward the northern.
opposed to the southern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody wants that.
Nobody
Well,
needs
someone.
Nobody
I don't
needs
know,
that.
maybe. I don't know.
This is kind of from what little rosé knowledge I have. This is much darker in color than I am used to.
This is probably the darkest of any we've ever tried on the podcast. Maybe that A to Z, the Oregon one.
Oh, okay.
That one, but I don't even think it was
I don't even
this
think that
dark.
was this dark.
Yeah.
It, definitely closer, more in the ballpark.
Yeah.
That's right. I had forgotten about that one. But
And you probably noticed a little bit of just a little bit of fizz when you pour it, but that's gone now. It's like
there's still a few bubbles hanging
Yeah.
out in there, but
But
it's not like it's a fizzy lifting drink or
Yeah.
something like that. It's not Willy Wonka up in here. Now, what grape varieties are actually in this?
So I'm probably going to mispronounce these. To some
Okay, well,
extent,
you don't
but
have to say it.
Vinhao, Azal, and Boracal.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
those are three things I have never heard said
and
before.
it's a lower in alcohol, it's like 10%.
Okay,
So-
that is compared to some of the ones we've had. It seems like a lot of wines lately. They're getting bigger on the ABV.
Right.
I don't know why. Oh, Windows Update. It happens sometimes. Pardon me.
It's just part of what you get here.
Just part of what you get. Wow, that is a fantastic aroma. That is like I'm getting raspberry, cherry, and like a candied kind of strawberry because there's like a sweeter note in there that's wrapped around one of those. It could be one of the other ones, but I'm getting a little sweetness in there too. But yeah, definitely like not even any alcohol really coming through, which sometimes we've gotten with some wines as of late where
Right.
we're really like, oh, okay, it's a little hot at the back, and that smells awesome. That's very inviting.
Initially, when I tried this the other day, I got cranberry out of it, a little cranberry.
Okay, yeah,
and
I
then
can see that.
I shouldn't have. I read these tasting notes that we have because this was purchased from Trader Joe's.
Yeah, we haven't tasted yet. Are you
We
giving
have
something
not.
away?
No, this was aroma,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
But I'll say, and I think there might be more of like they mentioned pomegranate. And I think that might be more on par with what I was getting than cranberry. I never really thought
Okay.
about pomegranate because it's that darker, sort of heavier.
Yeah, I
nose,
could
at
see that.
least. And
Yeah,
so-
maybe that's more like where I said cherry. Like maybe that might be more blended into that, and
it could be,
that
though.
kind of
Cherry.
note for sure. Yeah, definitely interesting. Okay. We say this one often, usually in jest.
What?
But I honestly hated for that to leave my mouth. That was really that. No, this is probably one of the best rosés I've had.
It's
everything that I got. Like I said, in the aroma, it finishes very clean. It's still very light and delicate, but at the same time, all those flavor components are in there, and there's a good punch of them for me too.
Yeah.
This is a perfect summer wine. For summer in Arizona, which is like about 6 months.
That's right. You can enjoy this almost year round.
Almost year round. You pretty much could. That's very true.
This isn't necessarily a good thing to say about a wine, but it's
Go on.
It's gulpable. It has gulpability. Actually,
Yeah,
'cause you could
the sweetness that's in there makes it that.
Yeah, and I think that little bit of the effervescence keeps it. It just makes everything more alive and just makes all of those flavors just kind of dance around and like I said. But it's really good.
That's really good.
And that's why when I had this the other night, I was like, I think this is one he's really gonna like. As opposed to, I think probably the one you liked the most was either that A to Z or the organic we had recently. We grew to like that one more as it warmed up.
Right.
This one, from my first sip, I was like, wow, this is only 10%. And this is like, there's a lot of flavor going on in there. I don't think it's sweet. Some people, I think some people, at least for me, when I describe rosés, I either say they have a lot of fruit or they're drier. I don't really think this is, there is some sweetness, but I don't think it's a sweet wine. For me, a sweet wine
No,
is
it's not like a Gewürztraminer or something
Right.
like that, or
right.
help me.
Riesling.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like one of those.
Yeah.
But I think there's the right amount of sweetness that rounds out all of that fruit. The little bit of tartness that's in there. The effervescence helps out with that, and the effervescence for me almost is what helps it not be like because like that little bit is usually what can slow me down from.
Yeah.
Like I said, something like that you could easily just like chug. You shouldn't.
Right.
But yeah, this would go fantastic with any different kinds of cheese that you may have, or like I said, just relaxing outside in the later evenings, around midnight when it's still like it's only like 90.
Well, it's still 80, 85, 90. Yep.
Yeah, relaxing in an air-conditioned home is perfect for this rosé. This is excellent. Now, I saw a price on the screen, but it was from 2017. Is it still accurate?
Well, there's a few prices you saw on the screen. It just depends
did.
on the region.
Okay.
But it is $4.99.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
$4.99. Same as the Vinho Verde is $4.99 as well. So.
I like this a lot better than that. I like
There's
that
just
one.
more-
I like that one too. This is what I always talk
yeah.
about, where I'm like, okay, this is good, but it's kind of watered down. It's this and that.
But there's just
this-
a lot of flavor going on, and yeah, it's very easy to drink, and yeah, at $5 a
How often-
bottle.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
that's all right.
But yeah, for $5 a bottle, that's
Is this something that's available year round?
Yeah,
Is it
we carry this
seasonal or
year
whatever?
round.
Oh, okay.
yeah, this is one that's year round.
Wow.
Yep.
Now, it also did not have a vintage designation on there. Is it just whatever one?
I don't know. Is it?
Excuse me, pardon me. Whatever one is on the shelf is on the shelf.
It's making us build.
It is a little bit.
I don't know if there's a year on the back of the bottle.
I will peek quickly as I
Quick.
look over here.
Quick peeking.
No.
Okay.
No.
Maybe it's very tiny print. Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
No, it is not on there. I didn't
Okay.
see that.
Okay.
10% obviously accurate, but that is it. Wow, that's quite delicious and
Well, good.
and especially at that price. I would, like I said, I would. It seems like they're undervaluing their wines a little bit. Maybe they should charge 10 for this one. I need to talk to Trader Joe's. I think they're losing out on
all
some
right.
money.
Well, you could do that.
Okay, I will do that maybe some
Take
other
it up
time.
with them.
I will take it up with them directly. And hopefully you will take it up with YouTube and search for About Beverages on YouTube and subscribe to our videos that we make like this one.
Yes.
If you found us, thank you. Like I said, we would appreciate it if you want to follow us, subscribe, all those things. We do have a website as well, AboutBeverages.com. That is also the place you can go. You'll find most of the same videos there, a little bit more information about us and other things that we have tried way in the past, things that do not involve video, that are only podcasts are what you can find there. On top of that, we stand firm that there are 3 social media presences
3
that people like us should have and that you should consume about us.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
You search for beverages, about beverages, on
About
all
Beverages.
3 of these things.
Yes.
What 3 are they?
Facebook,
Perfect.
Twitter,
Excellent. I like that one.
and of course, Instagram.
You got all of them.
I got them.
Perfect. You did it.
You think? Hopefully, thank God.
After all these years,
I
you'd
panicked
remember.
for just a second. I was like,
I saw the
Instagram.
bead of
Oh, yeah.
sweat like running
Should
down your
just drip
face
right
for
down.
just a minute.
Just trickled right down. Yes.
But as we always say, whether we like it or not,
You should give it a shot.